All right, everyone. Elon Musk in focus here. Now, I am not a fan of Tesla myself. I'm not a fan of EVs. I'm not a fan of electric vehicles in general. And so I see Tesla as a little bit of a paper dragon. But it is a successful company. And Elon Musk was billed to get tens of billions of dollars. I think it's about 50 billion as a sort of payout, actually, from his company. And a court in Delaware decided to injunct this and say, no, you're not allowed to make that much money. Holy shit, this is unheard of. You're not allowed to make money off of the company that you founded and worked, night and day to build. You're not actually allowed to profit off of that. It's a very interesting decision, especially from a state like Delaware, with all the D-Corps that are over there. It's half of corporate America is based in Delaware. They've got a mailbox there, and that's basically it. Hence why Elon Musk is moving a lot of his shit to Texas. I think there's a reason for that. Anyway, the shareholders in Tesla decided to overwhelmingly to greenlight the Elon Musk payout. This is still injuncted by the court. They're saying it's perfectly fine if he gets $50 billion. We have no problem with that. We think it's fine because he's delivering a return for us. He's doing a good job. He's the leader of the company. He literally founded it. He's founder, CEO, and everything else of Tesla. And we've made a lot of money, and so we're fine with the fact that he would get this payout. Delaware and the federal government, to an extent, are still headhunting after him, though. And I have a feeling that I know why. It's for political reasons. Delaware is a far blue state. D.C. is currently run by the Biden administration. They're no fans of Elon Musk. The fact that he mildly moved Twitter back in the right direction towards the Wild West internet as opposed to continuing to go agri-wall mode is basically why they're headhunting after him. It's the same kind of persecution that you see for Donald Trump. And I know that Elon Musk is no super fan of Trumpism, of even necessarily populism. Politically, there's a distinction between the two of them. But the persecution remains the same. Anyone outside of the orthodoxy of general uniparty politics who rocks the boat in any way is persecuted. That's why I don't skeeve on my taxes. I'm well aware of the fact that because I have a large audience, that there's a target on my back. And so I make sure to pay more taxes than technically I need to pay. Elon Musk, meanwhile, can't even drain funds out of his own company as part of a pay package that was agreed upon by the shareholders. Something like 70% of the shareholders voted yay on this package. But he still doesn't get the money because a court says that he's not allowed to have his own cash. The shareholders are fine with it. The shareholders, it's sort of like with the Trump case with regards to like Letitia James and the Judge Engoron in New York. Trump takes out a bunch of money. He pays back the investors. He pays back the banks. Nobody has any problem under the sun with what he's doing. Everyone gets paid up. Everyone makes a profit. They're all happy with it. They think that it's wonderful. Some of them even testified in his defense. But the court said, no, you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to make a profit for your shareholders. You're not allowed to make a profit for the banks that you got invested from. It's the same bullshit. It's legal. It's Lawfare, basically. Musk is a brand. He's more than just a person. Tesla is a big company. And investing with Tesla is probably a good idea. Now, would I invest with Tesla? No. Maybe Starlink, something like that. I like Starlink. I like SpaceX. I think that the stuff that he's doing in space is much better than with the EV bullshit. I would never buy an electric vehicle. I would never buy a vehicle that can drive itself. I'm not interested in those things. But he does make a profit. It is a profitable business. 50 billion sounds like a lot of money, and it is a lot of money. I wish that I had, a fraction of that. But that being said, if the shareholders are comfortable with him getting that payout on his company, because he is delivered for them, so they invested $100 and now they've got $500 or something like that, and Tesla has skyrocketed. I don't see why a court is injuncting that. I don't see the problem. Nobody's aggrieved. There's no aggrieved party to actually litigate. It's the same thing as with the Trump case. Again, there was no private aggrieved party whatsoever. They were all perfectly happy with what had happened. They were all perfectly happy with the deal. It was the state of New York. In this case, it's the state of Delaware. One of the most pro-corporate states, by the way, that you can possibly conceive of in the entire world. It's like money laundering in Cyprus or Panama or something like that. But they're still suing him and saying that he's not allowed to have his money, despite the fact that he earned that and much, much more for those shareholders, most of which voted in favor of giving him his package anyway. They've gone against the court in that particular case. I'm struggling to figure out exactly what the legal standing is for the state of Delaware actually to headhunt after Elon Musk in a case where there is no actual aggrieved party other than the state itself, which is getting its tax money. You're getting yours. Elon Musk should get his. That's about all. Peace out.